Okay, let's go.
In the traditional middle-class script, devotion is measured by total sacrifice. Parents are expected to funnel every spare rupee toward their children, viewing this depletion of their own wealth as a down payment on their future care. But real-world family dynamics often punish this strategy. Handing over total financial independence removes the friction that maintains adult boundaries, often leading to resentment rather than the intended gratitude. The money you worked for can eventually become a source of conflict. When finances tighten, a parent without assets is no longer seen as a provider, but as a competitor for limited family resources. Avoiding a future of disrespect requires unlearning the habit of total self-sacrifice. 5 specific rules of financial self-preservation allow you to maintain your dignity while keeping the family unit intact. The first hurdle is the belief that building wealth is reserved for high earners, or that it is impossible on a modest daily wage. This chart shows defensive accumulation. Saving a small fraction of income before expenses compounds into a significant safety net over decades. Crucially, apply the 10% rule. Using a small portion purely for personal joy ensures you maintain the habit of valuing your own needs. There is also a deep-seated belief that lending money to relatives is the most effective way to strengthen family ties. In reality, when a relative cannot repay a loan, the relationship completely shifts from love into heavy obligation. The lender becomes a constant reminder of the borrower's failure, creating a psychological tension so high that the borrower may start to view the lender's presence as an active threat to their peace of mind. Treat any money given to family as a total gift. If you cannot afford to never see that money again, do not part with it. Maintaining this boundary protects the family structure. It prevents financial friction from poisoning the emotional bonds you actually want to keep. The third delusion is that transferring property or savings to children early will buy you a seat at the table in your old age. Surrendering assets ahead of time often leads to a loss of status. In many households, the elder who has already given everything away is sidelined, left to eat whatever is provided without a voice in the family's decisions. Compare that to the elder who retains the title deeds and the bank accounts. This person remains the central authority of the home, commanding attention and making their own choices. Power within a family is almost always tied to asset control. Human nature dictates that the person holding the resources carries the most weight. Parents secure their place by keeping their wealth in their own names while they are alive, using a legal will to manage the transition only after they are gone. The fourth myth is that familial love alone can bridge the financial gap during a major medical crisis. That sentiment often disappears the moment a midnight emergency results in a massive 6-figure hospital bill that the family simply cannot afford. In the lobby of a hospital, love is quickly replaced by calculation. Children are forced to weigh the cost of a parent's treatment against their own financial survival, leading to high-stress arguments and visible frustration. Without insurance, a single surgery can trigger a fire sale of family land or homes, erasing decades of hard work in a matter of days. Health insurance acts as a buffer between medical necessity and family bankruptcy. It ensures that the focus remains on recovery rather than the price tag. Securing a policy today ensures your future health needs never become a source of financial resentment for the people you love. True family harmony relies on individual financial stability. It thrives when parents have the resources to remain independent, ensuring they never have to ask their children for basic survival. Ensuring you have your own means in old age is a fundamental act of self-respect. It preserves your role as a parent rather than a dependent. The path is clear. Commit to daily microsavings, set hard rules on lending, maintain control of your assets, document your will, and verify your health coverage. Breaking the cycle of total self-sacrifice is the only way to keep your autonomy. It ensures that your family's respect is based on who you are, supported by the security you've built for yourself.